Afternoon traders, welcome to the daily recap for April 6, 2022. And yeah, let's talk about what happened today. Most traders probably had a choppy day. We did an extremely good job of managing our trades today. Very proud of how we operated, and we killed it on the SPY to the upside, the downside, and then back to the upside at the end of the day there. A couple highlights, let's just talk about them today. So morning, obviously we opened up, we pulled back a little bit. A couple things that we took out the gate. We did Tesla long at 1068. We made a nice little, push for 10 points to the upside and change. That was a great little trade. We tried a little bit of mRNA at 160.22. Ended up exiting that for about a point, moving the stops to our entries. We grabbed some snow short at 211.35. We covered into the 206, 207 level, moved our stops to entries, got stopped out the rest of that. LGVM, we were in this on long at 11.15, got a nice little pop to 11.69, sold some, moved our stops to the entries and got stopped over the rest of that. GME 154 long into the 159s. Nice little trade there as well to the upside. We did some next long, NEXT 681 this morning into the 780s for a point to the upside. That was a great trade on a smaller cap stock. We tried some MF long as well, a starter size, small starter size long at 186. Ended up just exiting this at the end of the day. Didn't stop us out, but we did lose about 30 cents on that one. So, didn't work out on that starter. CF was another one that we did long at 109.30. This one we got stopped out pretty quickly. It ended up being the high of the day there. Indo, we tried this one long at 22.81. Ended up getting stopped out of this one at 21.25. So 3 trades there that didn't work. SBFM, we did this one long at the 588 level, played into 789. I actually did guide this one on Twitter as well. So 2 points on the upside. That one was good. Nice trade there. We tried some LMT long. That one ended up just being a flat trade. We did some shop long at 653. Got a nice pop on that. Sold into that one. So that was a nice solid trade there. UPST long. We did this a couple times off the lows. They all worked, which was great. First one was 95 bucks. When it curled to the upside, we sold into the 97.70 area. Then we took it again long at that 96 level. It was actually 95.80, and we sold into the pop again to the 98s. So 4 or 5 points on that. Probably about 6 points total, I guess. We also took some Tesla long a couple times intraday. On the 1053s, we traded into the pop there. And then we did it again at the end of the day. We took it along at 1050s and we traded into that 1060 level. So effectively about 8-9 points on that. So, nice job on the equity side. The options is where we really shine today, though. That was fantastic. We had Pfizer long the entire day, 53 calls. Those went up about 200-300% on those. We had UNH long, UNH long the, let me just go to this. UNH long the 535 calls, which ended up going 400% to the upside. Walmart, we had the 155 calls, which ended up going up 485%. At one point, I was up above 500%. But we got the sell at 485, so that was good. NVIDIA, we took this along off the lows. Lotto got a nice little scalp on that to the upside. We also did try it in the morning. That one did fail. Now the SPY is where we had some great trades. We had the SPY. Today we came in with the 440, 450, 449 credit spread. I talked about that yesterday in the recap video. Those ended up closing out at 3,333%. So really nice gain on that. We also had Friday credit spread, the 445, 448, 447 credit on that, I believe it was. We sold out half of that. We're still holding the rest of that. And as well, intraday, we did 450 or 442 calls out the gate. We got the 100% on those on that pull. When we started to get that, when we started to break this downtrend, we took the 440. Let me go. I got to scroll up. We did so many SPY calls. Okay. We did the SPY 446 calls at 56 cents. We ended up getting a couple 100% on those, 200% on those to be exact. And then when the SPY got rejected, we ended up grabbing the 443 calls when it started to break the support here. Ended up getting 100% and change on that. And then we started to come off the lows again. We grabbed 446 calls again, and then the 448 calls. And on the 446 calls, we got around 400 and what was it exactly? 471%. And on the 448s that we rolled into as well, we got 228% on that. So really nice trades on the SPY today as well. And then other things that we did intraday, we did a little bit of TSM. We ended up getting out of that one pretty much a flat. Amazon 3,400 calls, ended up making about 30% on those. The Microsoft, we had the 295 puts basically from right out the gate. Those ended up almost getting in the money. We got 100% on that trade, which was nice. We took some K67 calls long. We ended up exiting those pretty much flat. We did some MOS 72 calls right out the gate. Really nice trade on that MOS. It was about 161%. We also did Twitter, the 55 calls, excuse me, for 130%. Actually, for 200% on those. Kodak, we tried these Lotto 7 calls at 10 cents. Ended up exiting those at the end of the day for a little bit of a loss on that. We tried some CVX calls this morning. We took the 170 calls. Those ended up working. We ended up exiting those a little bit early for about 20%. We should have held them. We would have got more. It is what it is on that. And other than that, I think everything was pretty much really good on the option side. Oh, we did Tilray. The 9 calls, those ended up not working. And I think that's pretty much it. Just scrolling up here, guys. Just making sure I go through everything. Oh, we did BA 170 calls this morning. 170 puts, I should say. 170 puts. And we got about 30-40% on those. And other than that, yeah, we were really high hit rate on the option side, especially for a choppy day that's fairly difficult. We found the relative strength name movers early on, and then obviously we trade the SPY perfectly from a timing perspective. And yeah, really good day in that regard. So had a great day trading. We'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Market did hold the 50 MA on the daily. I was tweeting about that. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should. I do live tweet the entire SPY movement the entire day. As well, if you don't know, we do have a free Discord, which is going to be in the link in this description. You can click on that, come into the Discord, and see what we do. I do give a few free nuggets here and there. We do stream every single day, guys, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the Discord chat is open 24/7. The alerts obviously happen during market hours and ideas, etc., etc. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of the day. If you have any questions, you go to SpartanTrading.com. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.